guest for Sandra. She's been an awesome guest, has led to helping hand around the house, done dishes, picked up the play areas, wiped counters down, you name it. She's also been extremely supportive of all her fellow guests and really been there for a lot of people, even though she has had a few rough weeks in her situation. We thought it would be nice to open to show her how much she is appreciated. So those babies are home. They're almost a year old, and she said that they have some eye issues that they're dealing with, and neurologically they're still trying to figure out where they're at. But one of the things that's hard about working at the Ronald McDonald House is that we don't really get to see the stories. They leave. We don't get to follow how these kids grow, what happens, and so we have kind of a fun treat. Oh, I didn't keep going with this. Look how cute they are now.
Oh.
And that's their family.
Oh.
So they are. So one of our guest speakers today is Sandra, and hopefully her babies. Oh, it's gonna be all dark in here now. Kathy, will you turn that up again, or the lights on, so they can see all of you? And we did a test right before we did this, so hopefully. Hello.
Oh, looky.
We're all here.
Uh-oh, there's a problem with
It
the
says
internet.
there's an internet problem.
Well, we got it.
Hi. We just talked about your story there, Katie and Amanda, and Grandma's here too. Hi, Grandma.
Oh, looky. Oh, she's just smiling. Cute as pies.
Summer, can you see our staff here at our meeting? Yes. All right. Well, I just kind of talked about your story. Is there anything you want to tell them about Katie and Amanda?
Cute.
They sure look darling.
Cute.
It's good to see some familiar faces.
Right.
Can you
Goody.
recognize anybody? They're all up there. We're excited to hear how you are. It's been fun to see pictures now and then that you send to the babies. Our connection's not really great. We're kind of in and out. We were just talking about what the Ronald McDonald House meant to your family and what it still means to your family. Will you tell them about what you're going to do this summer?
Yes, well, that house has meant a great deal.
Can you hear?
No.
I hope you guys all realize how important you are. Everybody from the kitchen to the housekeeping to everybody has affected our lives in a really positive way. And we're excited. At the same time, we're coming in June. There, and we're so excited to come and everybody can
Oh, good.
our babies and how everyone's doing, and just I don't know, when I left the Ronald McDonald House, it was almost empty. You guys helped us so much that I didn't quite know how to handle being alone. You guys took such good care of us that we had to learn. It was kind of sad. I kind of went through a mourning period because I was so used to being taken care of so well. So, it definitely affects us even after we leave.
Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, for getting everybody up early and having your mom come over. Everybody looks so cute. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Grant, Craig, Liza, all of you guys, all you new people, good job. We love you.
All right,
Aww.
thanks, Sandra. Bye-bye.
Cute.
Bye.
I wonder if FaceTime would be a better connection,
Yeah, I don't know.
like on an iPad. Although it's still going through the internet, right? I don't know. But it's using cellular data. Oh, they're so cute. They're darling.
Hang up on them. I just closed it.
Just closed it.
Oh, they're so cute.
I love their little bows.
They always
Have bows.
these huge flowers on their head all the time. It was so
So
funny.
cute.
Okay, you know what? I think I
That's okay. I've got it.
got it. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Angela. So I assume everybody remembers the Howells, or most of you who were here. Cute. Okay.
You were here for 6 months? 78 days.
78 days. Uh-huh. So who, Nicole and Nathan came in. Does everyone know Nicole and Nathan? Hi, welcome. Okay. Okie dokie. I want to play this Prezi, and here we go.
Hey, Sherry.
So like I said, I'm going to try to spend, if this comes up, like a half hour on this in the name of sort of starting at the beginning to make sure we're all on the same page. Hi, Sherry. Okay. So Angela brilliantly came up with this metaphor of the tree, the RMHC tree, in the name of sort of roots, nourishment, and growth. So most of you may know, but some may not, that the organization was founded in 1974 in Philadelphia. So there was a gentleman, Fred Hill, and Fred and Fran Hill had a daughter, Kim, who was fighting leukemia. And they met folks in the hospital who were eating out of vending machines, sleeping in waiting rooms, and they brought the idea back to the Philadelphia Eagles, which led the idea to McDonald's and the Kroc family. And apparently McDonald's loved the concept, Ray Kroc loved the concept, and they decided to brand the charity and make it their charity of choice, which means that McDonald's owns our name. So we're autonomous and governed locally. We have a local volunteer board of trustees who have fiduciary and governing responsibilities that we'll talk about, but they own the name. So they have the licenses for Ronald McDonald House, Ronald McDonald Family Room, the house that Love built, and lots of other stuff.
Here, I think if you click on that square in the bottom right, it'll open it up.
Well, look at that, Angela. Uh-oh. Allow. Okay. Next, the organization was merged. So there was the original Ronald McDonald House that opened in 1974, and there was also a Ronald McDonald Children's Charities. And that was sort of McDonald's charitable arm. And the two of them, the two organizations, combined efforts and were officially merged and became Ronald McDonald House Charities. And now there are chapters, local chapters like ours, in 62 countries. So there are 346 houses around the world, 188 family rooms, and 50 Caremobiles. We don't have a Caremobile, but a Caremobile is like a giant mobile home that's like $1 million mobile home. And it's equipped with medical equipment, and it's a vehicle that takes medical personnel out into rural, underserved areas to deliver health care or dental care to underserved children. So we opened the 100th house, Ronald McDonald House, in 1988 in Utah. So there were a group of folks who formed under Mountain West Friends of Hospitalized Children. They formed an entity in 1985. In 1988, they opened the 100th house, which is the original house on N Street. And it was originally a 13-room house, I believe. Liza can correct me. Then we added on to that house, and as you all know, we have since significantly expanded. So we now have 72 rooms within the 2 wings and 2 family rooms. And the family room at Primary Children's has 4 sleeping rooms. Okay, the way we're organized. So we have a board of directors. That board is comprised of up to 30 members who are volunteers. They're not paid, they receive no compensation. And these folks are responsible for governing the organization, which means they approve all policies and enforce policies in some respects. And they help us to create a vision, a strategic vision. So they're meant to help create a broad strategic vision for the organization. And they hire me, and they evaluate me. And that's who I am accountable to, in addition to being accountable to all of you. And the staff carry out the vision. So the staff is the mission in every respect, because there is a lot of thinking about sort of, if you don't have money, you don't have a mission. But if you don't have people, you don't have a mission. And if you don't have money to pay the people, you sometimes don't have a mission. So broadly speaking, that's how we're organized. So the board members, well, I think we have 28